Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry, I know I said Wednesday I was gonna stream at 8 o'clock, but I had time today, so we're streaming a little bit early, but we're continuing my playthrough of A Life is Strange Reunion. So we last left off, we infiltrated the Abraxas party, and we're finding things out, and there's so much symbolism. I'm very happy about it because I get to yap about everything. But yeah, we're going to be going into Chloe's part of the gameplay as she goes deeper into the Abraxas house to find some sort of secret. Hopefully we'll get more clues as to what is going on, because I feel like there's missing context here, you know? So we'll see. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? You guys good? I know it's kind of early, but like, yeah, plans for dinner. I had my dinner already. I had steak and like veggies. That was my dinner. But yeah, what'd you guys have? Or if you're planning to cook something soon, let me know in chat. Let's talk about it. I think I'm also almost done this game. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today, but the next stream might be the last one for this game. And if there's multiple endings, I'm pretty sure, because every Life is Strange has multiple endings, we will do both endings too. I want to see both endings, just so I know what both are, you know what I mean? Pizza? What kind of pizza did you get? We'll be finding out the Hall of Secrets. Yup, I can't wait to see what it's in there. But also, hi everybody just joining. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. But yeah, we'll start the game in a couple more minutes. I'll just like wait till more people kind of trickle into the stream, and then we'll continue. But yeah, I'm glad everyone's doing well. I'm really happy about that, because this is like a long weekend, at least for most of us. I want to say the US at least, in North America side. I don't know what I'll have for dinner. Any recommendations? I already had pizza this week. Is there something you haven't tried and you're willing to try? We can like chat and throw out some recommendations that way. Pesto pasta? Ooh, I love pesto pasta. That sounds really good. Struggle meal, mac and cheese with chicken. And you know what? That's still a classic. There's nothing wrong with that. Mac and cheese with chicken nuggets is still good. That is okay. Pepperoni sausage and jalapeno. Ooh, nice. Watching you from an overnight Amtrak train, so dinner is whatever they are serving in the dinner car right now. Oh my god, what? You're on the Amtrak train? Jesus. Well, let us know if you find out what you're gonna have for dinner. We better get a Pricefield kit. I know, I'm quitting the game again. I'm gonna quit the game again if they don't give us anything. I'm enjoying the first day of the 4-day weekend. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. You're about to finish Act 2 of the reunion. There's still a whole third act again. Oh my god, am I really? Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're not finishing the game today. We're definitely gonna finish it probably next 2 streams, maybe. I take a long time because I keep looking at everything. I hope that's not annoying for people, because I like looking at all this stuff so I can like yap about my theories and stuff. If they don't kiss, I'll be livid. Me too. Cause like, come on, that was like a perfect moment. They had the boat, the sunset. It was nice. You know what I didn't understand too? Why did Max get up twice? Why didn't she just lean closer? Curry? What kind of curry? You made it just in time. Yes, you did. You made it just in time. But yeah, they I don't know why Max got up like 2 times. She already saw the part where she and Chloe like fell into the water. You would think like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't get up this time. She did not do that. Oh gosh. See, my plans for Easter is I'm just gonna take my kid to there's like an Easter egg hunt thingy that's happening in our neighborhood. We're just gonna take him to that because he didn't get to go last year because he was so small. So this is gonna be his first like Easter egg hunt. I'm very excited for him. Exploring the game thoroughly is fun though. Yeah, because you see like so many things, like, you know, sometimes Easter eggs, sometimes just like little fun things, you know. I like seeing when developers like put effort into the background, you know. I'm watching your streams because you read everything and take your time with the game. It's great. Well, thank you. I'm glad, because I remember when I used to start playing my Life is Strange playthrough, some people were like, why are you taking forever? And it's like, I want to look at everything. I finished the game. No spoilers, but I'm sad that we won't see Max and Chloe again. Yeah, this is technically their last game. Technically, it is the last game of them. So I'm hoping that the ending I will be happy with, because I am a little bit scared, you know, about how it's gonna end, but we'll see. I'm making pork roast with rice and potatoes and salad. For dessert, a banana bread and banana muffin with cherry on the side. That sounds so good! I'm so jealous. That sounds really, really good. Especially like banana bread. I freaking love banana bread. I like putting walnuts in my banana bread. I can't do it that often because like my husband's allergic, but I like putting walnuts in mine. That's pretty good. But at least we can get a brand new awesome character. True. I'm open to new characters as well. What do you think about Resident Evil 9 Requiem that Leon is married? Listen, I know he's my favorite. We're all jokey around here, but I think it's interesting that he did get married. And I'm not just saying that like, why did he get married? It's more so that because we talked about it in my playthrough of Resident Evil, that Leon has like a hero complex, and it's normal because he has PTSD. Obviously he was like so young when the outbreak happened, but I was more surprised about that because say it's not Ada, we don't know, but say it's not Ada, I'm shocked that he was willing to like open himself up to somebody like that, because Leon is definitely somebody who closes himself off because of the trauma he has went throughout all of the Resident Evil games. You know what I'm saying? That's what's more shocking to me, that he was willing to get married to someone. But I think it's fine that he did. Apparently Capcom said we'll find out who he's married to very soon, so we'll see. Max was too excited for the kiss she couldn't compose herself. True. Little too excited. I only make it twice a year. Oh, do you really? To be fair, I haven't made any in like a long time, so who am I to say anything? Alright, let me plug in my controller, and then we can get started with the game. Make sure my controller is actually working, because sometimes it does not work. Okay, looks like it's fine. Yes, you made it just in time. We're about to start right now. Alright guys, as per usual, if the volume is too low, too loud, whatever, let me know and I'll fix it, okay? I'm so excited. Let's see what's gonna happen next, because I want to know what that secret is. I need to know. Very curious as to like what it could be. She's married to Chris, actually. You know, that checks out. That checks out. Honestly, it makes sense that he would marry Chris. Oh. Alright, here we go.
The Hall of
Finally!
Secrets.
I can see all the stuff that I was trying to look at.
Say this shit with a straight face.
Ooh.
Let's see what these kids are hiding down here.
Okay, hang on. Before we continue, oh! Sorry. I always hit the wrong freaking button. Okay, here we go. Let's read the text messages first. How's the search going? This place is insane. Do you think they let me rent the basement for a music video? Is it dark there? It's dark up here. Like a rabbit in a... What's it called? A burrow? A warren. Hey, whatever happened to that guy? Okay, I friend-zoned Warren in the first game, and like... I felt kind of bad for friend zoning him, because like I'm sure he was a nice friend, but what I didn't like about Warren was he didn't get the hint that my playthrough, Max didn't like him in a romantic way, and this dude kept flirting with her, and I hate when people do that. Because like that happened to me when I was in high school. Like I was friends with somebody and they kept trying to flirt with me, but I'm like, I'm not interested in you in that way. Like you're my friend, you know, but they kept doing it and I'm like, oh my god. Like I cannot stand that. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not saying, like, you know, you can't control your feelings or whatever, but, like, have some respect, you know? Have some respect. If the person already says that they don't like you in a romantic way, don't keep pushing it. Because it's like, that's such a boundary breaking thing. Anyway, that's kind of why I turned down Warren, because, like, he would not stop flirting with Max. And Max was like, this is my friend. You are my friend. And he wouldn't stop. Anyway. Warren from Blackwell, he's like an indie film darling or something. Isn't it crazy that we know people we don't know anymore? Are you okay? Yes, you never answered the question. What question? Is it dark down here? Yeah, because I feel like a rabbit. Are you a rabbit too? Hey, if you're a rabbit, I'm a rabbit. Hop hop. Why are you being weird? Listen, I gotta focus on the search. Let me know if you hear anything interesting up there. Okay, let's see what Moses has to say. Hang on a second. Oh, here we go. Max loved her Super Max gift, by the way. I'm glad to hear it, and doubly glad that you thought of it. Max said she was undercover at a party right now. Yeah, she was sneaking me in. Now I'm looking for a secret room in the basement, which may or may not be considered, may or may not be connected to the fire. Oh, wow, you two really have a nose for weirdness, don't you? It's a gift and a curse. Tell you more when we're out of here. Okay, and then we got a journal, too. Alright, let's read these two. Some people are creatures of society, others are creatures of comfort. Me, I'm a creature of dive bars. Ever since I snuck into that old mill to see Firewalk, I felt at home among a great unsober masses. This snapping turtle is far from a dive, but every bar has its colorful elements. My job is to infiltrate and learn everything I can to help Max stop this fire. There's Joey the bartender, protest leader, and self-righteous loudmouth. He's convinced that I'm one of the good ones, so hopefully I'll get a jump on all of his plans. Then there's Ren, your typical quiet kid who hides behind his beer. I don't have much patience for smirking townies who need liquid courage to make a dumb crack. Finally, there's Lucas, the condescending intellectual drunk. I can't stomach him long enough to hold up a conversation, and you know what, Chloe? I can't stand Lucas. I hated that guy since day one. I did enough digging to learn that there will be a protest tomorrow. Is that where the fire comes from? If so, is there any way I could stop it? All I heard is sleuthing paid off with a canoe ride with Max. I know it's been only a day, but it feels like we've been back together for much longer. We talked about our lives, the past, while I'm still terrified of the visions that brought me back here. I'm grateful that we're finally back together again. Okay, that's good. We're not going to talk about the fact that Max tried to kiss you twice, huh? Huh? We're not going to talk about that. Okay, let's take a look at what we can see. Alright, so jukebox. I don't see anything weird per se. There's a pentagram right there. Which, oh, that's kind of like, I wish I could zoom. Is there like a photo mode? Because Chloe doesn't have a photo mode. Damn it. Okay. This tin box, that's, can I move my mouse? No, I can't. This tin box right here in front of Chloe, it's contradicting itself. And maybe it's because whoever put the lid on did it wrong, but the top part is a pentagram.
Max said something about...
If the pentagram is upright, that is a symbol of protection. I just want to clarify, because a lot of pagans and witches out there, it doesn't even have to be pagans. There's different kinds of witchcraft in the whole world. There's different cultures, you know what I mean? But if it's upright, that is a symbol of protection. So if you see a star that's like that upright, please know it's not demonic or anything, because I keep seeing people say, oh, it's satanic. It's not. That means it's for protection, okay? But I say this is contradicting because on
Reggie
the bottom,
trying to get into a room down here?
the star is upside down. And if it's upside down, that's usually for Satanism. So that's kind of interesting that it's like that. And this is what I was saying in the last stream. They're celebrating Mabon, which is the end of life season, fall, but they have Astara symbolism, which is springtime and like new beginning. So it's like a lot of their stuff is very contradictory, which I find a little bit weird, you know? Hi, Raven! You made it! So I just want to know why they're contradicting themselves, though. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's one. What do we got over here?
Sense of justice?
Hmm.
Interesting.
Secret room in the basement, accessible only by President Abraxas. Any clues in the president's quarters? Cipher behind the bed of the president's quarters. She who enters the Hall of Secrets must embody the key of Abraxas' virtue, the sense of justice. Diamond says she never went inside. No help at all. Vin didn't respond to texts. Can't find any trapdoors or false walls. How am I to prove my sense of justice to a basement? Reggie can't even get in. He's the president. What's going on?
Justice will open the door? What's wrong with the damn key?
Right. Okay, so what else we got here? Ooh! What card is that? The Hermit? I think that's the Hermit. The tarot card that's right there? That's the Hermit. And the Hermit is like isolation. Like, at least the general theme for it is isolation. And you can take it as like somebody with wisdom, because sometimes when you're by yourself, that's when I'm gonna pause a lot, and I'm sorry, it's just so that Chloe doesn't start rambling. But the Hermit is like, you have the wisdom to like look, because you're over a mountain, you're looking over everything, so it could be something in the terms of like you have knowledge as to what's going on, which kind of makes sense because this is supposed to be like the Hall of Secrets, right? People who are the president of Abraxas can only be in here, so that could be a clue. Yes, I'm gonna ramble because this is like my wheelhouse. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, what else we got here? I don't think anything else in per se. There's bones there, but that literally can be anything. Oop!
Please open a hidden door.
I can pull that.
Please open a hidden door. What are the odds that this party turns into an orgy?
Ooh, look at that picture too. It's a skull, and then there was just her. Is that supposed to be like Mother Mary or something? Like, who is that? And a crow. How fitting. Oh, and a dagger too. Hello. Okay, hang on. What else we got? Batman. There's a bat down there. These are too generic for me to say. It's like witchy stuff. Nothing really strikes out. There's a scale there.
I was justice and scales is a thing.
Yes,
Keep
it
on
is.
weighing crystals, or whatever it is you do.
Ooh. Ooh.
Justice is blind, but this lady looks like she's waiting to receive some other than justice.
I was gonna say this is probably to represent the Justice tarot card and justice in general. I think if you see the statues of like what Justice is, she always has a blindfold on her because she's supposed to be like fair, you know. Okay, that's just like a bunch of cleaning stuff. Anything else? Nothing too weird. I just like that there's like a bat down there. Again, I wish I had Max's camera so I can zoom in.
Good decision by the Caledon president. Maybe even a just one.
Okay, I'm glad you guys are okay with me rambling. I'm sorry, I get really excited. There's very few video games that include like witchcraft stuff in like a really good way, so like I get excited. Anyway, May 7th, 1962. Gretchen Kossoff, Chapman Hall, room 31. Miss Kossoff, first allow me to express my disappointment at your constant rambling rousing. As a member of Caledon's first co-ed class, I expect better than complaints of feeling unsafe on campus or lacking a form of advocate for women issues. What? Nonetheless, I decided to meet your demand. The Caledon Women's Equality League has been granted status as the official Caledon extracurricular society. I hope that you have this victory. It does not embolden your future. Okay. Okay, so I guess this is when she started the Abraxas house, which it wasn't named Abraxas back then. Okay. That's why that's framed up. Okay, so that's the door we came in here. I think that's just... Is that a witch? Hey, it's a witch's knot! Hey! That symbol right there is a witch's knot. Which, again, means for protection. So it's not like a creepy thing. This is just to protect yourself. That's all. And, like, can I just say, too, because people kind of get this twisted. Whenever you hear somebody say, oh, I'm using this for protection, it doesn't mean, like, I'm protecting myself from, like, a demon. You could literally be like, I'm protecting myself so nobody fucks with me. Because not everybody has good intentions for you. You know? That's the reason why... a lot of witches wear a lot of protection on themselves. It's not for demonic purposes. It's for the fact that people are mean and crazy and you don't want that energy around you, you know? Alright, let's look at this bottom path. Ew. Sun, the moon, the star. And then a witch is not in the middle. And then we got an eye, which could be like evil eye. We got a crow, which crows mean like messengers, or they also bring like bad news sometimes. I'm assuming that's the sun. That's one of the skulls, which I think they said in the last game was like a Braxis symbol too. And then that. Okay, and then on this thing, they got the tree of life. I think that's supposed to be like it.
Where would I hide?
We're here for the lore for sure. Thank you. I'm glad. Oh! What was that? Please tell me, did you guys see that blue light? Was that a glitch? What was that? What does that mean? Anyway, so we need something with justice, which is the scales.
Interesting. What's wrong with the damn key?
It's this, isn't it?
Keep on weighing crystals, or whatever it is you do.
Hello? Do I put anything in it?
Justice and scales is a thing.
Maybe I have to put the dagger?
Or...
Oh.
Looks like the blade is dull. That's a relief.
I don't think they're actually doing like blood sacrifices down here. That's just my opinion. Okay, I guess not. I guess we just have to pull this.
Damn.
Do we have to put something on the scale? Is that what it is? Girl, like, I'll pick something up.
Justice and scales is a thing.
Yeah,
Keep on weighing crystals, or whatever it is you do.
What do I do? Do I have to zoom in somewhere? What? I'm confused.
I might just have to poke around.
What am I supposed to do here? Hold on. Can I just can we put this like on the scale?
Like the blade is dull. That's a relief.
Nothing else I can do? Just open it? Huh? Okay. Yeah, you can tell me a tip for this one. Did I miss an item? It's fine, you can tell me, because I feel like I missed something. Did I miss something? Damn, whose freaking footprints are those?
Where would I hide?
Stomping up there on the other level. Damn, do they know how to like take the trash out too? You need to learn how to do that as well. You need to look at the photo of the permit thing again. Oh, okay. Oh, move. Ah, gotcha. Thank you, Jackie. Ah, the Abraxas logo.
Yes, ladies.
Alright.
I'll bet these symbols are the start of a grand quest to find a fancy engraved disc. But, I don't read Latin, so I'll bet these symbols are the start of a grand quest to find a...
Okay. So that's one. Can I, like, put the dagger in that?
Looks like the blade is dull.
Nope.
That's a relief.
Oh, here we go. Okay, hang on.
Too big. Also, don't want to let out whatever demon is trapped inside.
Okay. Must be the coaster.
That might fit. And seriously piss off the pretentious puzzle master who built this place.
Oh, you're right. That is a sense of justice, right? Because that's the whole point of why
Come on.
Gretchen started the
You've got a
Abraxas
date with a wall.
Society because she wanted equal rights for women. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. Ooh, hello, what's this? Ooh, pendant. Pick it up. I thought Chloe would say something about it.
Too small. Also, too tacky.
Okay. Any other items I can pick up before we go? I don't want to miss it, just in case. Was that skull always glowing like that? Okay, I think we're okay. Let's try. Oh, but no, there's this.
Who knows? Maybe the symbols say secret door opener.
The symbols mean protection. Which kind of makes sense. I think it might be this one.
Ah! Stupid creepy art.
Chloe! Oh my god. Not her breaking it. Nice. There's a reason why justice is represented by a woman. Yeah. Oh. It was an actual secret door. I didn't think it would be like that. That's cool.
I didn't even have to chant anything.
Yeah, what's in here? Hello. Oh, Gretchen. Chloe, let me look. I want to look. Let me look around. Please don't do a cutscene.
Time to find whatever this big spooky secret is and get the hell out of here.
That's so cool.
Must be the founder. What a baddie.
She actually is, though, because, like, again, she started this sorority because she wanted equal rights for women. And, like, it's not, you know, it's not shocking to me that she was a witch, because, like, in reality, a lot of witches are feminists, so, like, this makes so much sense. I freaking love it. Maybon.
What in the witchy cottagecore grimoire?
Midsummer, June 19th to 23. Prior to the celebration, organize a hike to Quarry Creek to watch the sunrise. Get out the jugs of mead as they were bottled during the Yule celebration. Check for taste and sign of spoilage. Choose someone to play Oak King. Day of celebration, midday serve berries and honey. 2 p.m. floral wreath making. 5 p.m. the dance of the Oak King. See the next page. 6 p.m. bonfire and mead. So yeah, midsummer, if that wasn't a clue, it's the celebration of summer showing up. And yeah, usually you just do, when you celebrate these certain like pagan holidays, it's usually like you're just enjoying nature and you're giving thanks for the fact that the next season comes about, you know. That's generally what it is. General notes: decorate the house with sunflowers and daisies. Don't set up the maypole. Use for a bellatane. Clothing optional, which, you know, some people dance naked, whatever.
At least these weirdos aren't playing with knives anymore.
Maybon, yeah, September 20th to 24. Prior to celebration, ensure everyone has been given a mask. Brew the blood wine. Recipe on the next page. Choose someone to play sacrifice. Day of celebration, 8 p.m. bonfire and gratitude circle. 10 p.m. wine celebration begins. Senior members only. Midnight, perform the rites of Maybon. The sacrifice kneels upon the basement altar, and President readies the dagger and recites, "I am ready the ceremony dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Maybon altar. As the sun sets, we give thanks to the bounty of the year. As the twilight shines, we offer lifeblood as a token of gratitude. As the night falls, we pledge to sing ourselves enough through the dark. 3 drops of blood is taken from the sacrifice's palm and spread upon." So they don't do blood sacrifice anymore. That's interesting. By the way, this is like in terms of blood magic, so I'm just trying to explain so people don't get scared, okay? But blood magic doesn't have to be scary. It can be scary, of course. I'm not saying that it isn't, but whenever people say sacrifice in witch terms, it doesn't mean you're killing somebody. Can I just say that? It doesn't always mean that. Sometimes it's like literally, what are you sacrificing? Like if I were to example, like for Catholics, because like half my family are Catholics, you know, like when you Ash Wednesday, what are you giving up for the next couple weeks? Let's say I'm giving up drinking soft drinks. That's what I'm doing. That's the same kind of sacrifice. Do you see what I'm trying to say here? Like, because like I feel like people don't realize a lot of religions and a lot of cultures are very similar if you really think about it. So this is the same sense. But I can see why they're not doing blood sacrifice anymore, because it's not the 60s and the school would probably get in trouble for that. So I'm just saying. And also, yes, blood magic is very intense. It's very intense. Lost Records use blood magic, right? I think you explained it in that play. Yes, and I said if you don't know what you're doing, you need to be careful. And I was scared in Lost Records because they were just kids in high school and they're playing with blood magic, and I'm like, oh my god, they have no idea what they're doing. So this one's a little bit different. In terms of like, because the reason why they're using blood is because they're giving thanks for the harvest, which is what Mabon is. Like Mabon is for you're giving thanks for like everything that has happened for the year. So this is different compared to Lost Records, because Kate was using blood to get rid of what's his face. I don't even remember the guy's name. That's how forgettable that guy is. But in that game, she was trying to save her sister, so she was trying to use it in a harmful way. This version, they're using blood as thanks. That's why it's not that scary, because it's just like whatever. But yeah, like I said, them doing blood sacrifices at school, probably a bad idea. That's why they crossed it out. No blood. Knife is replaced with dull replica. Ceremony continues as written. So it's just symbolism now. That's what they're doing. They're doing like as a symbolism thing, which makes sense. Yeah, Corey, that guy. That's the reason why it was scarier for that game than this one. Because that's more dangerous. Alright, anyway.
What kind of freaky shit would someone want to listen to and hear? Amazeballs. New wave post-core experimental rock.
Hang on.
Sounds
Can I
weird
turn
as
this
shit.
around?
I'm in.
There we go. Wild Side.
My record player probably misses me.
Wild Side.
Maybe I'll buy her this as a souvenir for when I get back.
Alright. You know, I'm shocked that Chloe's like not stealing that or something. I'm gonna be real honest. There's a box.
Not a huge space. Access is limited.
Okay, nothing on that. Okay, I'm gonna look at the scrolls. Let me look at the scrolls.
The Ren Fair cosplay is reaching new levels.
No secrets in there? Box? Ooh, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay.
Hello. What's this?
Ooh.
Why did they bother to keep these photos? I should give them a closer look. Maybe somewhere with better lighting.
Archives and special collection, acquisition slip, record number, yada yada, location central, archive row. Thank you for your contribution. What does that mean? Technically, the Abraxas house is off campus too. Yes. Yes, that is actually true. What is this? Brick wall.
Nice to see some ugly frat house vibes mixed in with the creepy gothic shit.
I thought there was gonna be like something, another secret door. No? Okay. I guess not. Okay, let's get out of here. That was cool though. I like that. I like that they gave more context. So far, it's nothing weird. Like, what's the problem then? Hello? Who the hell's that? Could that... I'm assuming the photo is why they want to destroy it. That's the only thing I can see of the value. Who is that?
How could it be? It's just a puzzle. You love puzzles.
Reggie,
You
no!
used to do word searches with Nana all the time. Oh my gosh. He sent you, didn't he?
Who's
What
this?
are you gonna do to
Who
me?
are you? Are you gonna hurt Reggie? Please don't do that.
No.
Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. If I attack him, wouldn't he just whack me in the head with the sledgehammer? But if I distract, is Chloe smart enough to run away? Oh shit. Oh shit. Who even is— wait. I can't tell. Who do you guys think this is? Is this Vin? I don't think Vin would do something like that. Who is this guy? I don't— every time Chloe attacks somebody, it goes wrong. Like, I remember when she tried to— look, the whole thing with Nathan, she got shot. She got shot. I think I need to distract them.
Holy shit! It's the cops! Down here! There's a psycho with a sledgehammer!
Hey, man.
Ah,
Thanks for the assist.
what are you talking about? Hurry! Before those cars start yelling again!
Hey, that kind of worked.
God,
Where'd
how
that guy
drunk are
go?
these kids?
Ooh, oh, it was something. See, that felt too weird. What is that? Hello? What
Maybe
was
Reggie
that?
was being paranoid earlier. Or maybe Chloe and I aren't the only party crashers. I should do a loop around.
Oh my god. Keep an eye out
Safi
for
might be
Safi!
here.
Oh, you know, I didn't think about that. But why would Safi care about that? Shape-shifting into somebody, like— because she doesn't really know the whole thing about Abraxas, right? She didn't give a crap about that. Right? Oh god. Okay, let's read all this, because I don't know. Here we go. This mask itches. Lots to go over. Abraxas is a secret room in the basement. Owen is putting pressure on Abraxas because it will help him push through his Caledon 2.0 plans. And basilisks have a body of a rooster, but the tail of it— that's not important. Reggie is in a bind. There's some secret thing in the room in the basement. I guess in what room— I guess that's what the room is called. It's the Hall of Secrets, duh. Whatever's down there. It's really important to Abraxas, but Owen wants Reggie to destroy it. What is the innermost secret? Sorry, I got distracted by the shape of that question mark. Reggie could potentially start the fire if he finds what he's looking for, but we won't. But we won't? Is everyone starting to— oh my god, the way that this is laid out— I'm sorry, I keep stuttering because like it's laid out weird. Anyway, is everyone staring at me, or is it just the mask? Which one of you is floating faces is Reggie or Safi or Chloe? No, she's in the basement. I wish she was up here though. She'd be better at fitting in, except her hair. So I'm stuck in secret agent mode. Mod. How the fuck do you spell that word? Sorry, got distracted by question marks again. Gotta go. I think those fireflies are waving at me. Slay.
Here.
Do we got any text messages before I Girl, where's your text messages at? They're gone? Okay. Alright, I guess they're gone. Okay, Why are their voices sound like that? Listen. Why is everybody in slow motion? What's happening? Hello? What's going on? Where's Loretta, too?
What happens if two people in masks get married? Do they ever get to take the masks off?
Do you guys think my dad is mad at me?
Memento eram mori, eum renasciet herumque eram mori.
What? Memento Mori is the only thing I know. Like, about death and stuff? Hello? Did
I
we
won't
take
find any
mushrooms?
party
What's
crashers
going
by
on?
being shy.
Are we okay? What's going on?
Was that Sophie?
I don't think that's her. I think we're seeing shit. She's gone. Oh, right! I forgot Max drank something, remember? Is it spiked, maybe?
Excuse me.
Were we drugged?
I feel like I've met this cow before. No, wait. There! No? Sophie?
Huh?
Why is everyone being weird besides me?
And I stood out there for an hour, calling her name. But she was just gone.
I think we got
The
drugged.
bonfire is so beautiful. Sometimes I just want to stick out my hand and caress it, you know?
Huh?
Is that blood? Wait, no. It's just fruit punch.
Why is the broomstick floating? Is that normal?
Ooh, I want to get on this.
Max, hello? We're not gonna talk about how that's floating right now? Oh, okay.
I see some new masked faces around. I should investigate.
Oh shit. See, I can't tell if she's drugged or it's because like she messed with time. That's why I'm kind of a little bit scared.
Whoa! Did I miss a game of Stab the Straw Guy?
That's part of the. Oh, you know, that's part of the blood ritual. I think they're just using straw people now because they can't, you know, do the whole blood thing. You know, that makes sense. Yeah. Because those daggers look like the daggers that Chloe found.
What kind of birds are you?
Max is high as a kite.
Something's not right. Why is Sophie doing this?
What do you mean, why is Sophie doing? Girl, I think you just took some drugs. That's Sophie over there, maybe?
You don't have to turn on your love lights for me. I love you anyway.
She's high. She is 100% high. Oh no.
You know, the autumn equinox is the moment the sun is positioned directly over the equator, at which time night and day are nearly equal lengths.
Moses?
Moses?
Don't worry, Max. We're not really here.
Huh? What do you mean by that? What? What?
Something's not right. I need to find a place to sit down. So, did a snake fuck a rooster? Or...
Max is having an essential crisis. So, did these animals have sex? This game is killing me. Oh my god. Tower?
what the... That wasn't there before.
Wait, what is that doing there? Hello? Is that Hot Dog Man? What's Hot Dog Man doing up there? You weren't there before either. Okay, Sophie's gone too. She's not there anymore. Okay, I don't see anything in there. I guess we'll go inside. Hello?
Is the furniture always this antsy?
How do I get back in? Girl, let me back in.
Why is everyone being weird besides me?
Oh!
What's happening?
What the? That was so weird.
Oh. Well, it would be rude not to listen.
Max Cats, New England's only Max Caulfield themed podcast about Max Caulfield for Max Caulfield. Tune in now? What?
Welcome back to MaxCast, the #1 source for all your Max Caulfield updates.
Good evening to all you Max heads out there. We have a very special episode for you tonight.
What's going on?
That's right. Please join us in wishing Max a happy birthday.
Now, listeners, our favorite photographer is another year older, but is she another year wiser? Let's play a round of Classic Caulfield.
Oh, I've got a good one. Despite being a professional photographer, Max still doesn't know how to work the flash on her cell phone camera.
Classic Caulfield.
Just making fun of her?
That's embarrassing, but get a load of this. In the last year, Max has tried and failed to make 3 grilled cheese sandwiches, only to give up and order a pizza every time.
Classic Caul... Wait, how? How can you screw up a grilled cheese sandwich?
Also, why is she still eating cheese? Hasn't she learned her lesson yet?
All right, we've had our fun. But remember, listeners, this is a very tense week for Max.
Absolutely. Trying to save Caledon University from an unknown arsonist.
Still unknown after a day and a half because Max keeps taking breaks for long, winding conversations with her bad girl ex, Chloe.
Max Caulfield is basically the
Hey,
unpaid
game, that's
detective
messed
of the
up.
space-time continuum at this
Oh
point.
my
huh?
god.
What
Hi,
do you
Terrell.
think,
How are
sisters?
you?
Will she be able to untangle this fiery mystery and help Chloe navigate her paradoxical existence?
Please. Chloe is living on a fault line in reality. You don't need to be an omniscient multiversal podcast host to know what happens to her.
Hello?
We're gonna take a quick ad break. Afterwards, we'll have an interview with Tim DeSilva, a Lakeport waiter who says that Max only tipped him 12% on her meal last week.
Shocking. What do you think? Terrible manners or terrible math skills?
Why not both? Stick around, folks.
Okay. I hope Chloe comes back soon because Max is not okay. Oh my god. Okay, anyway.
Is it the house's birthday? Mine too.
Oh, honey.
Oh. Well, it would be rude.
I meant to
not
look at the bench,
listen.
sorry.
Things seem off. A quick sit might be a good idea. Did you get lost?
What
You're
the
not
hell?
supposed to be here.
I need to sit down.
Yeah, but we can't sit there. Hey, sir, can I come in?
Batch nerd.
What? What am I supposed to say here?
Spine frame snacks.
Spide frame Pooh Bear snacks.
Wrestle pranks.
What the fuck? What? So are we sure, like, yeah, oh god. I should have asked Reggie what was in the wine before I drank it. I should have asked him.
What was in that blood I drank?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Some people trip when they do drugs. Like, people have different reactions is what I'm trying to say. For Max to be doing it, yeah, it's probably a bad idea because she has a lot of things going on in her life at the moment. Girl, sit down. Try to stay. How can we try to stay calm right now?
I'll sit here and
What
let
the
things
hell?
calm down.
Okay.
Are you drunk too?
Okay, nothing over here. Why do we have Loretta's mic over there? Is Loretta sitting there?
Max, what are you?
Yeah, that has to be Loretta.
Whoa. You do not look so good. I keep meaning to learn more about tarot.
5 of hot dog? I'm assuming this is 5 of wands. Queen of ravens.
Whoa.
The inevitable
Wonder
of
what this one
losing
means.
that which you love. Wait, what? Oh god. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to
No,
warn you.
Lisa! Lisa, her plant from the first game. I think that's what that was.
Hey, little guy. Are you hungry? Did you come down the chimney? You're early.
Okay, hang on. I want to go back into the cards for a second.
I keep meaning to learn more about tarot.
So if let's just hypothetically say that the hot dogs is supposed to be 5 of wands. 5 of wands is like conflict. That's generally what it is. Like the original picture of what 5 of wands it looks like a bunch of dudes like holding sticks and they're like fighting each other. Which makes sense because she's gonna be in a conflict anyway. Queen of Ravens could be. Would it be Queen of Swords? Because like Queen of Swords would probably. Let me see. Queen of Swords would probably be the best way to describe this card. Looking at it, because ravens are like messengers in certain cultures. And Queen of Swords, when you think of swords and stuff, it can represent like communication too. So being honest and being direct. So this could be like the conflict that Max is having right now. She needs to make up her mind and like just say she needs to commit to whatever decision it is, because this
I wonder what this one means.
inevitably losing what you love. And this is probably the tower, and I talked about the tower in the last stream. The tower is like a really bad card. You can take it as a bad card, there's no good or bad, but in this situation with Max it's a bad card because that's when everything is about to go down, like all the shit is about to happen. So Max needs to stop fighting with herself, be honest with herself, and make the choice. Because no matter what she chooses, in the end, she's going to lose something. You know, so that's not good. Cool, that's a great picture. Who do I look at? How do I get out of here?
Max?
Hello? Who's talking to me? Oop.
Wait, I think it's bad to feed them if you see them in the wild. Who's hiding behind there?
Now I want a hot dog. Herself.
Nope. Not ready to face myself yet.
Oh, is that who was calling her? Oh, that's so creepy.
I'll work up to looking in the mirror on
Oh,
my
shit.
time.
Oh shit. Anything else to look at before we go? Damn! The hell?
Oh boy.
Yo, what's going on? Oh, let's read this. Psst, it's me. I mean, it's you. You can't hide forever, you know. Especially not from your reflection. Yes, I can. Leave me alone. You shouldn't be afraid of mirrors, Max. It reflects badly on you. Get it? Come on. I just want to talk. No. Okay, I'll give you space. You know where to find me. Okay. The other Max has jokes. That's nice. Did the cards change?
Whoa.
No, okay, they didn't change.
I wonder what this one means.
Oop, the painting did though. Okay.
I don't think mirrors are my friends right now.
Why?
Why are you here?
Hot dog man?
Max.
Okay. Oh, the painting changed it again. Can Loretta like snap Max out of
One
it?
day,
Because she's definitely
I will
sitting
look
over there.
in that mirror. And that now
Fine.
is day. Let's go see what she wants.
Yeah, face your fears, Max. You have to.
Oh, great. It's you. That kind of negative self-talk isn't good for you.
She's running away from herself, which obviously because like she has to make a decision by the end. Is I think Max knows that like whatever decision she's gonna make, it's gonna. I think we all know it's gonna be like between like Chloe and Sophie, isn't it? Are you in there?
Ooh, what's it like to live in a mirror? Is there a flat Chloe in there too? Oh wow. Everyone here is tripping, but you're just in free fall. So, how is all of this going? Great. Never better. You and Chloe are having a fun little adventure together. Just like the old times. Think it'll save her?
Don't do this. Will you figure something out though? I don't know.
I just got her back. I'm not losing her again. There must be something I can do.
You can always do something. That's the trouble, isn't it? Always something. Never enough. I'm wasting my breath. You've already bent, broken, and skull-fucked reality trying to save her.
Damn.
I know I can't stop you. So do what you want. Nuke the school. Flatten the eastern seaboard. But please, try not to give yourself false hope, okay? Because you already know how this ends.
Oh, that's Chloe. That's Chloe.
Ah, somebody just attacked me in the basement with a sledgehammer!
Everyone's too high.
No! Chloe, are you okay? Please be okay!
Fuck, this is heavy. You're not gonna believe what just... Max? Oh, what happened to you?
I think I'm allergic to fruit punch. Either way, we should stay down here until those bowling balls go home.
She's high.
Max Caulfield, tripping balls. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day.
I don't think Max knows what she took anyway.
Choose for this, but I can get on board. I have some very fun music for you to listen to.
I got pretty high off the music upstairs. Wait, what am I really high on?
Mushrooms, by the looks of you. But Chloe the
Oh,
Tripsitter
man.
is at your service.
Oh,
Let's get
man,
you out of
that's
this
funny.
spooky wizard basement and...
No, we can't go up there. Please, the girl in the mirror, don't listen to her. Promise me.
Hey. It's all gonna be okay. I'm right here.
We need to take Max home.
How? That's how it works. You drive your truck back into my life. We have a few incredible days together. And then we lose everything. And eventually, I lose you too. I don't know if I can do it again. I love you so much. But it's not enough. If I really loved you, I'd tell you to leave. To get as far away from me and my powers as... But I can't. We're doomed.
We are not doomed. We're Max and Chloe.
Oh.
I'm sorry. We pulled so far away from each other, we let an entire dead town get between us. I should have told you every day that we were gonna make it. But I didn't. And then we didn't. Listen. I don't know if the school will still be standing tomorrow. I don't know how much time But it doesn't matter. Who fucking knows what will happen next? But it will happen to us, okay? Because I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, a firefly. Did you see that? Chloe, can you see this or is it just me? What's going on?
Sit tight for a second, okay?
What?
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Yeah, we need to get her
check on
out.
something first.
Yeah, this box. What's
Somebody
in there?
came down here with a sledgehammer looking for this. What do you think? Finally some real pirate treasure? What am I saying? Given everything, it's definitely drugs.
What is it? Is that real?
What is it?
Nothing. Max, you don't want to see.
Oh my god. That was the innermost secret? The thing Owen told Reggie to destroy?
Must be. Poor kid.
Wait, who is that supposed to be, though?
All of Owen's lies and manipulation. It wasn't about a fucking science building. It was about that. What do we do?
Hide.
Girl, where? Oh, this fucking guy came back.
This is the person who came down with the sledgehammer.
Are we still high? Can I rewind?
Get ready, Max. They'll come for you next.
Shh. Shh.
Never mind, she's still high.
Focus. Okay, we need to figure out who this is and how they know about it. Shit. No sign of that box. Damn it.
Yes, it's 3180 Fremont Street. It's the house where all the shit keeps happening.
Sophie?
No, Max. That's... Damn it.
You both really love fucking up my plans, don't you?
So you called the cops on us? Dude, what is your deal?
Sorry, what the hell just happened? Who is that then? The skeleton, I mean. What?
Or...
Did she not see that guy?
And a bunch of tripping students and decided that you wanted to protect the school. Even though it got in the way of your sneaking into the party.
Guess we'll never know. See you, kids.
Sophie, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. I literally told you what is happening and now you call the cops? How are we supposed to investigate more?
Somebody knew about that body.
They got it out, and then they doubled back for it. Still, the party was shut down. The cops will put out that bonfire. Maybe we still stopped the... Max?
I don't think we stopped anything.
You'll all burn? So much just happened. So much just happened just now. What the hell?
From our neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion...
Sorry, I don't mean to keep pausing. I don't want to interrupt. Well, unless maybe that's the reason why they stopped the blood rituals. It's not because like, oh, let's just cut our hand open. I think they legit killed somebody. But who would that be, though?
Years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system, but a single thread. Our planet Earth, a speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it, so many atoms. This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University.
Max, are you okay? You need to go lie down.
Majestic tapestry.
Oh, she's sleeping.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
Do we get a moment here, or is Max gonna narrate something? I think it was an accidental death. No, but yeah, I definitely feel like maybe it was something accidental, because like, why would you try to hide that? I mean, you would still hide it if it was purposeful too, but yeah, it seems like something regretful happened that Owen's not telling us about. But what I can't figure out is like, is it actually him? Because Yasmin kept saying like, oh, he's a nice person. This is why I'm suspecting Yasmin too, because they said the board is pushing for it, not Owen. That's what Reggie said. The board is the board is pushing for it, not Owen. And who's on the board? Yasmin. So is she not like a good person like we thought she was? You know?
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
I'll read the journal entry and stuff afterwards.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Oh! It's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
Oh, yeah, the picture looks totally different now.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there's some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets in my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night.
Can I see them?
It's just some old Maybon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
That's not how that works.
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Sophie was right. Am I just making everything worse?
Yasmin was trying to cover up the Maya incident. Yeah, she was. I'm sorry, like, I feel for Safi too, but she's been pissing me off lately, so.
When it comes to your power, I would trust your gut, then every other person in the fucking universe, then Safi. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
Let's start off with Safi, actually.
I know Safi is your friend, but
I don't trust her. She wouldn't. I'm speaking as Max right now. This is hard because like I said, I don't think she's doing it on purpose, but every time we run into this girl, she keeps trying to stop us. Even though I was straight up honest with her at the bar when I said, hey, the reason why we're doing this is because there's a fire, I'm gonna stop it. She had no reaction. No reaction to Moses dying. And like, I get it if she doesn't care about the school and whatever, that's understandable because of what she went through in the last game. But I figured she would care about her best friend dying. You know? She had no reaction to like hearing that Moses is dying. Like, I feel like you would be like, you have to do something, or what can I do to help? She didn't have any reaction at all. Oh, this is messed up for me to say, but like, it's like, I don't know if I can trust her. Yeah, Safi needs therapy. That's actually true. But like, genuinely, she keeps like stopping us. Why? Unless she wants this to happen. Like, maybe she knows like what the ending is and she wants it to happen, or she wants it to stop it from happening, because she's also stuck in that other place with Chloe. But if she tells Max that something's gonna happen, then it won't come true, kind of thing. That's the only other thing I can think of. She knows something that we don't, and that's the reason why she can't tell us. Oh god.
Safi can be volatile. I know. But she wouldn't do anything to hurt innocent people.
I still want to believe that.
Especially now that she knows about the fire.
I don't know.
You're a good friend. Better than she deserves.
Reggie and Owen.
Reggie and Owen are Mount Rushmore of suspects.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
I don't think so, because again, if they were just willing to start the fire, they would just do it. You know what I mean? Because like, whoever it is that's trying to get rid of this dead body, I don't think they really care about safety. I'm gonna be honest here, because they're in a time crunch right now. They needed to get rid of the evidence before people find out. So I don't think they would care if there was a party happening. That's a cover for them, being like, this party is the reason why the fire started, not me starting the fire to get rid of evidence. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's not a correlation. I don't know.
But now we've removed all the evidence there was to find, right? And after Loretta nearly died, Owen would have to be crazy to do something so brazen.
Right, because there's no proof, so what is the point of them doing that?
What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
Less plausible, but then again, it's like, yeah, why would you start a fire? This burned, I don't know. Again, the whole protest angle too, like the people who don't like that the school is taking over most of the town, like the townies, I should say. Yes, you burn the school down, but it's like people would put the blame on you because you have been complaining about the school. Like, he publicly complains about the school. I know that guy wants to act like he's anonymous, but he's at the bar complaining. You know, like, I don't know.
The protesters are not shy about expressing their anger at Caledon. That makes me think they're less likely to do something dumb.
Maybe. But it only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot.
I guess so, but I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
Maybe. Problem is, I don't know
It
who.
could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way to know.
At least there's still time.
Last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head.
I know Safi hasn't been cooperating
I know
this
I
entire
went to
time,
a
but she
dark
hasn't given a
place by
solid reason to
myself for a
trust her.
while.
She's just being a
And
nuisance.
then
Yeah.
a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude.
Max, you're. I just want to probably say it's probably still the mushrooms, but Max is not the time to give
I'm
her
not sure
hard
if I
eyes.
managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
Are they gonna kiss here? What's happening? Hello?
That punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No. I can hear it too. It sounds like a party.
Is it the pictures? Look at the picture! What the hell? What's going on?
Max?
Is that a guy laying
What's
down on the
happening?
ground, by the way? That last picture at the bottom.
Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like?
What's going on?
Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together.
Girl, if you don't let them kiss.
This is incredible. When are these pictures from?
I don't know.
Okay, let's start off with the top one.
Hey man, senior members only.
Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool.
How old are these pictures, by the way?
I don't even know if that guy was a member. I've never seen him in my life. These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way. They're about to kill this guy. Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
What?
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down. Epic.
Imagine if you drank that much of the nightmare juice. Actually, don't.
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice. I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted.
Did he just slit his throat? Was that what that was?
My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
Is that blood? Oh, God.
What?
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away.
This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up! Wake up! Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh God, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops?
And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Lock the door! No one is going anywhere!
Holy shit.
There was so much lack of urgency there too. Like, what? Okay, so somebody who's not part of Abraxas got into the Abraxas party, drank some wine, didn't know that it was laced with mushrooms. They got high and then ended up hurting themselves. And in turn became the sacrifice. So it was an accident.
Terrifying. Seeing and hearing the dead guy's last moments. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
That's why they started using
covered it
fake
up.
knives.
And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
Right. Unless those people on the board members are part of it.
In the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some...
Hey, Moses!
What am I looking at?
Right, you can see that too. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, so it was all an accident. This wasn't the plan. He was just tripping balls and did that. But who is that guy? That's what I want to know. Like, who are you?
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense. When I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Vin?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
So Sophie knows about it. Again, why is she not telling us?
Yeah,
She
Max.
knows.
Look at those synapses firing again.
Why
So
won't she
Sophie
tell
knows
us?
something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
Oh my god.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Bro, what?
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
Okay. Hang on. Caledon alert. All campus security notice. Caledon security is aware of the planned protest on campus this afternoon. Due to the potential threat to student safety, we are stationing additional security personnel around campus and restricting access to the academic buildings. We are also coordinating with local Lakeport Police and the fire department to provide additional support. We are aware that some students have made plans to break into the building in order to watch the protests and recommend for your safety that all students avoid campus buildings until we are after the protest is finished. Any student caught breaking into the school building will be subjected to disciplinary actions. Thank you for keeping Caledon safe. Oh, here we go. Okay, the text activated. Max, if you see this, drink some water and come find us in Moses' office. Chloe has told me about your adventures at the Abraxas house. Get some rest. We'll see what we can put together while you recover. Okay, found another whiteboard. Wheeling it back over now. Just past the kitchen area. You want coffee? No thanks. I have hot chocolate here. If you don't mind in the indignity of heating water in the microwave, why the fuck would I mind that? Note to future self, tell Max the red marker story. it wasn't that funny. Don't listen to him. Max, we laughed at it for 3 straight minutes about it. We haven't slept. We're probably delirious. I can see you laughing about it. Okay, let's read some journal entries here too. Okay. Wait. This one. There we go. Oh my god, my head. Last night is a blur, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remembered it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield, quasi-famous photographer, talking to herself in the mirror in the middle of a... You know what? No. Loretta was there. I don't think she was high, because you could hear her in the background going, Max, are you okay? She did not drink the punch. I think Loretta saw all of that. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you for watching all the way from Portugal. Appreciate you. Anyway, where was I? I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about a sledgehammer, and then I ran down to her in a panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drug talking. I saw her die in the fire. She came all this way looking for my help, and I don't even know if I can keep her safe. It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me, but Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know that she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay until... Wait, the skeleton in the basement, that was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school, but does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote the graffiti on the side of the wall of Abrax's house? And wait, how did they even get out of there? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they're up to since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least I sure hope so. We're running out of time. That's also another thing too, like the guy that ran outside with the box, did Safi not see him when she was standing at the entrance? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so confused. This is so confusing. Anyway.
I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Reacting to stopping the demolition, clear shifts, dissipation related to the events of Mabon? Huh.
So we know the fire has changed. But does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
That's not a good thing, though. That's not a... Yeah, because the fire's not diminishing or anything. It's just, it looks like it's just shifting.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it.
Oh god. Okay, let me go over here.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side.
Okay, let's start with the protests.
Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means.
Yeah.
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense.
Oh!
But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
That's why the march is called Loretta, because if Max wasn't there to save her, she dies in the building. That's why we can't find Loretta's march, or the fact that Loretta knows about it. Okay.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually
No, I don't believe that. I think Lucas is too much of a loser to do anything. I don't think that's real, so that's out.
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Okay.
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry.
Though, but do you guys think he would do something like that? I don't know. I don't know if he was like, if he's, because like his messages on the forum are not that violent per se compared to the other guy who was talking about, yeah, let's burn everything down kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What a coincidence I just completed this game a few minutes ago. Did you like it?
Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Big Brothers of Vermont provide mentorship support. Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie Landry, age 11, has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to difficult for the Big Brother volunteer, Troy, to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to give up the... I just thought of something. Whoever the Ren is, what if the guy who died was his dad? But then how would you know that he went there unless he told him? What? Hold on.
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest.
Yeah, it's a lot.
This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest.
All concerned citizens of Lakeport and anyone aligned against the corrupt expansion of Caledon University, join us. Our purpose and community will grow stronger with your support. Join, fight, information, how to get involved, available at yada yada. Okay, that's the resist. The college kids kind of see me. I mean, there could be it could be a young parent too. That's the only like loophole that I could think for that. But other than that, I don't really know. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure about that, but okay, we'll keep that. That's one theory. Ren's the guy Chloe had an altercation with at the bar. Yeah, that guy. That loser who doesn't like people and whatever. Hold on. Oh, okay, hang on. Did I look at that? Okay, we're gonna look at this one.
Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire?
It's so interesting too, because if it ends up being that guy's dad, his scene was so insignificant, because I say insignificant because Max never met him. It was just a Chloe interaction, you know what I'm saying? Will I be checking out the James Bond game? Yes, I'm going to be checking that out. Okay, let's start over here.
It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan too. Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
Yep.
Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job? Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body?
I don't think so. I'm starting to think that they don't.
At
least I don't think Vin does. I don't know.
Rarely that lazy.
I don't know. Because Vin kept saying how the board is pressuring Owen. I'm not saying Owen's innocent because I still don't trust him, but I don't think so.
I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency.
Yeah, see, this is weird.
How much she knows.
I don't
about
trust
the
her.
Abraxas house.
Former President Fayyad's connection to Caledon University is far from over. In fact, it may be stronger than ever. When I was president, I was always jumping from one emergency to the next. As chair of the Board of Regents, I can take a bird's eye view of Caledon and its place within Sisterhood of Academia. I have many projects I am excited to pursue. Those projects range from relatively small, mentoring a new Regent Chair grant recipient Vin Lang, a promising young administrator from MBA candidate, to massive supporting President Teller's bold 2.0 or Caledon 2.0 plan to reshape the school.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
No, I don't think it's a matter of the school, like, expanding. It has to
These
be
were
more than
Reggie's
that.
notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
Okay, so that's for this side. Alright, let's take a look on this side of the board.
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find.
Yeah, so what? That's the
important.
confusing part too. What is Safi getting out of this? Because she's the one who took whatever it was over there. I don't know what she wants.
Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the
Vin,
Abraxas
please
house?
don't. I swear to God, if Vin turns out to be a terrible person, I'm gonna be really pissed off. The Caledon Caller, May 3rd, 2024. Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxians were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving the school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for a presidency, and some are wondering if the group's in trouble. However, Vin Lang, a previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not the go-to off-the-grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge for the stress of college, and its members have gone to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may have been proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regents Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA. Okay.
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
Right, and more importantly, who was that kid?
Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes.
Okay, so
Even
this is what Loretta pulled up for us. We read that already.
Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire?
Okay, let's take a look at this one.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon? No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
And that's the problem too. We won't know if it's actually somebody who has a staff member, or it's Safi just like impersonating them. 7:42 a.m. Report break-in and theft of school materials. Chem lab observatory. Unknown quantities of chemical solution, possibly corrosive or flammable. No sign of force entry. Oh God.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
Why? Why would you turn that off? Are you serious? They turned off the water lines? What a terrible idea.
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather. Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle.
Moses, you gotta get rid of that damn kettle.
But I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
Okay. Okay, anything else before we reconvene?
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
That's the thing. We don't know if we can save. Oh my God! Oh my God! I don't even know. I don't know. I'll just say I'm concerned too, because I am concerned.
I am too. It all seems so normal, her being here. But what's going on between her and Safi, whatever I did to them, is far from normal.
That order for shutting off the water came from administration?
I've used up any scientific understanding I have of her situation. All I have left to offer is hope.
Thanks, Moses. Hey, look, you're trying.
Friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
I still appreciate you, Moses, for trying.
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday.
That was such a cute thing, though.
And
Like,
made
Super
such a
Max, that's so
kick-ass
cute.
gift.
Anything else that I can look at before... Oh, warning.
After the break-in,
Highly
Moses
flammable.
isn't taking any chances. Hope he can
Oh.
keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands. I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you.
Oh, see, we didn't get to kiss still. Like, game, come on.
If we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Statue. That's more Chloe.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay, let me see if there's anything up here before we, continue. Oh god, here we go. Listen to Lucas's podcast. He's another man that doesn't need one, honestly.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make
This
peaceful
guy really
revolution
has the
impossible
audacity, huh?
will make violent revolution inevitable.
Shut
Perhaps
up.
Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements.
Who's listening to Lucas's podcast,
simply
bro?
want to protect their
You
homes
know, I
and their
want to know too.
families.
What's the numbers like
It
for
is
this
perhaps
podcast?
the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that
This
is
man
why
just
I'm
talks a
so
lot of, like,
honored to be
nonsense,
counted
huh?
as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No,
Someone
we
tell this guy
come
to shut
shake
up.
the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
What a loser, dude. What's wrong with him? Oh my god. Holy crap. I do want to know how many listeners does this guy have, because, like, honestly, who's listening to that? Okay. I guess we can go down. Are you ready to convene with closing? Oh! Why are you telling me this? Yes, I am. Why? Hello?
Okay. What do we know about the fire?
Okay, it's related to the Abraxas house. It's related to the protest. It's only circumstantial evidence. Is this a choice that I have to make? Because, like, I'm gonna be honest here. I feel like it's relating to, like, both. Like, it's not just the house, not just, like, the house thing. It's like there's a lot of things going on here.
We have a lot of indications of what could lead to the fire, but no way to know which, if any of them, will happen.
I'm afraid you're right.
That's the problem. Because all of it
Just
leads
because
to
the
it,
fire
but...
happened one way before
Yeah.
doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now.
That too. Things change.
I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it. But now, there was no demolition. So we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's the problem. Like, taking the powers out aside, Moses is the point. It's just reality. Things will happen no matter what. It's a cause and effect. And then also, if you add Max's powers into it, she makes one choice, something else will happen. And the fact that so far the universe is trying to play out a scenario and we're trying to change it, the universe is just going to be like, okay, I'll just play it out a different way. So let's say Owen starts the fire. That's supposed to happen. But since we're stopping him, they're like, okay, I'm going to make this happen so that the fire will start. That's the problem. We have no idea what to do.
So you're saying, despite everything we've done, we're no closer to stopping the fire? That it's hopeless?
I'm saying we just can't know.
Yeah, we're not supposed to know. That's the whole thing.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing
But she was there. Well, I guess that means because the difference is Max didn't go to New York, but she was here anyway because she was with Moses looking for Max, right? So, like, doesn't that count for something?
Peace. Max? What's up?
Does this matter? And I asked this plainly because in the first game we told her about her death and the choice still happened where we have to save her or not, right? Does it matter? Because I think Chloe knows anyway the vision she's having is about her dying.
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before you...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to ruin things. I was still in... I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, Max is a selfish person, and that doesn't make her a bad person or anything. It's just like, it's just human nature. You want things to be perfect. So it's like, obviously, seeing her ex-girlfriend, she's like, yeah, things are gonna go so well. Why would you want to ruin it? So it's not like
I've been so
she's doing it
focused on
maliciously.
you and us and stopping this fire. I didn't want to derail it all. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Girl, I don't know about that because Chloe's having visions of herself dying.
Still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are too?
It's possible.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Girl, you don't know that.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
Wait, don't smoke. That might start a fire.
That really messed Chloe up.
Don't do that.
I should wrap up here and go check on her.
Girl, what the hell? Okay, Moses, can I talk to you?
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Me too. Oh my god, let's get out of here.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
Hey Moses, how about you just don't stay in this building? I know you work here, but just leave for the rest of the day. Just a thought, you know? Don't stay here. Please don't stay here. Oh god.
How are you feeling?
If I were Max, I would step on it just to be sure. You know, just to make sure the fire's not gonna happen because of Chloe.
Any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
You can't say we'll talk later. There is no later. The fire is happening today.
I get it. I just got you back too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I hope so.
I just...
Oh.
I would... have... You first.
Okay.
Please tell me we're not kissing here.
The time we've known each other, we've had, I don't know, 1,000 arguments. I used to replay them in my head on repeat. But now, I just hope we get to have 1,000 more.
Oh god, girl, don't say this to me.
Because I'd take that forever, rather than lose you again. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
Okay, what kind of question is this? Obviously, I'm gonna kiss her. Like, hello? Kiss her. Who picks hug? What's wrong with you? Okay, please, game. You have to. I'm gonna quit if you don't let them kiss. I will quit the game. Please let them kiss. Woo! Yeah, 10 years in the making. Should have been on that boat though, because the boat was perfect.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
Don't lag now, game. Stop! Say you love her, Max. Hello? She was smiling. It's been 84 years. No, literally. God damn.
If the fire starts from here,
did we break the game?
Stop it now.
Did we break the game because I kissed her?
There are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
Oh.
We need a credible threat.
Dude, I hate that. Because this happens in real life. If someone comes up to you and they were like, hey, this bad thing is happening, and the police is usually like, we need a correct, I get it, sir, jump, look into it. Look into it, you damn asshole. Oh my God.
If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late.
Yeah.
I know your response times.
Damn.
You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
What's the point of you then? What is the point of you, cop? Bitch. Sorry, that makes me so mad.
Our differences.
Oh my God.
She's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Yeah, you know what? Noelle's kind of a real one because before, you know, when at the beginning when Max was there, she was actually trying to help. The cops weren't there because their response time was slow as hell. Oh my God. And you guys are about to be mad at me, but I have to end it right here. I'm so sorry. Hey, at least we got our kiss, you know? Chloe and Max finally kissed. That's all I wanted to see. That's all I wanted to see. Okay. I think maybe the next stream I might be able to finish it. If not, there'll be 2 more streams. Because I'm slow. I like to look at everything. But, I guess now it's a matter of figuring out who that guy is and who's connected to that guy, the guy that died. My theory at the moment is Ren, and Ren's dad was the guy that got killed. Or maybe it was his brother. Who knows? Maybe it could be a brother too. We don't really know. But it's what's pissing me off the most is Safi. I don't understand what she's doing. She says she's trying to like do something like in a good way, but then she keeps stopping Max. You know what I mean? Like that's the part that's kind of like confusing me the most. It's like, what is the point of Safi? Like, what is she doing right now? I don't know. So when we get to the ending, I know there's multiple endings. This is a Life is Strange game. I will watch both endings, okay? So whatever I pick, we'll watch first, obviously, and then we'll see the second ending after that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you're watching this after the stream ends, please let me know in the comments what you think. What's your theory as to what the heck is going on? Because what the hell is going on? There's so many questions that I have. And Safi is just the biggest mystery to me right now. I can't figure her out. And normally I'm able to figure out what the heck is going on. I cannot with her. I don't know why. But I also think her mom is suspicious. That's another thing too. Like I don't trust her mom anymore. I think there's something wrong with her. So there's that. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me on social media, it is AGirlAndAGame on everything. All my links are in the description. If you want to see my playthroughs for any of the Life is Strange games, I played all of them. They're on my channel, or you can check the description. And yeah, we will continue this again. My next stream. I'll keep you posted on like what day and what time, because it's a long weekend and I'm spending time with family, so I'll let you know like what day I'll stream, either on social media, or I'll just post what day it will be. But yeah, we'll definitely finish this. But I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all being here, and yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next week for the next stream. All right guys, have a great day. I love you. Bye.